Okay, now let's talk about the blonde with dark roots. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about my take on the blondie brownies. A little brown sugar and about 1/3 cup of some butter here. Into the mixer, gonna cream that. There we go. I got a measuring cup. When it comes to the baking stuff, you know me, I've just really got to get out there measuring. I don't have the feel, like when I got a saute pan in my hand or I'm barbecuing, I can read it a mile away. This stuff here, I don't want to be messing up because I did the wrong portion. What, more sugar's not a good idea? Okay. So there is my cup of sugar. In with that, and I'll start creaming. Always makes me nervous. Cracking the egg in there, drop the shell, the whole thing's shot. So here's what I'm making. I'm making a blonde with dark roots, kind of the Guy Fieri spin on a blondie. Just add in a touch of some vanilla and slow this down a second so I don't wear all the flour. A cup of flour. There we go. Okay, let that kind of mix up. Pantry. Some leavening agent, a little baking powder, some baking soda. A couple of the key ingredients go into this, some coconut, chocolate chips, and I always keep them in the freezer. Keep them nice and fresh. Got some hazelnuts. And because I'll tell you something, Master Baker Jeff always told me, you gotta use your measuring spoon when it comes to putting in your baking powder and your baking soda. Okay, that's looking good. Let me get these in here. So it's a 1/2 teaspoon of each one of these. That's a quarter. And this is really important because this is what is gonna give this, keep it from being so dense. And a quarter. There we go. Shut that down. Pull it up. There we go. Now, anybody wanna lick this? No? Okay. Let's check this out. Bring it off. I'm gonna go in with the hazelnuts. About a 1/2 cup of those. About a 1/2 cup of the chocolate chips. I'm gonna fold these in by hand. I don't have to measure this part, right? This is the filling? Yeah, 1/2 cup of those. And about a 1/4 cup of this coconut. Coconut goes a long way, but because it really has a distinct flavor. But all these are gonna go in so well. So about a 1/4 cup of the coconut, and then the room temperature cream cheese, which will really be nice swirled inside of this. We'll get about, that looks like 1/3, okay? There we go, kind of move that around a little bit. And it does need some salt for sure. Okay, now, folding this into itself, grease the edge of this baking dish. Got my oven preheated at 350, and this is gonna take like 15 to 20 minutes. Actually, it could be 18 to 20 minutes. But I'll not just rely on the time, I'll go ahead and make sure that I've got a toothpick on hand in case, and I can do the little toothpick test there and see if it comes out clean, okay? Blonde with dark roots is my twist on a blondie brownie packed with chopped hazelnuts, shredded coconut, chunks of chocolate, and swirls of rich cream cheese. Now these are some bodacious brownies.